Now we're at our negative exponent part of the foldable. I want you to check out that for an example, they're giving us an algebraic example, b to the negative n. We cannot have a negative exponent. In order to make him positive from a negative, what you're going to have to do is transform it into a fraction. So once I place the n on the denominator, he becomes positive. Here's an example with numbers, 4 to the negative third power. To make this negative 3 positive, I'm going to create a fraction or do the reciprocal, okay? Opposite. 1 over 4 to the third power means 1 over 4 times 4 times 4, and that equals 1 over 64. So let's try some examples on our own here that they haven't provided. So we're going to start out with example 1, and it says 2 to the negative 3. Again, I cannot have a negative exponent, so I'm going to transform it to a positive by doing the reciprocal. So I'm going to rewrite it as 1 over 2 to the third power. Okay? Now I want to go ahead and solve, which means that I'm going to rewrite it as 1 over 2 times 2 times 2. All right? Again, 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. So 2 to the negative 3 is really 1/8. All right? Let's look at the next one. Negative 6 to the negative fourth power. Again, the negative 6 can remain negative 6, but I cannot have a negative 4 for an exponent. So we're going to write it as 1 over negative 6 to the fourth, which really means 1 over negative 6 times negative 6 times negative 6 times negative 6. Okay? Our total for that, a negative times a negative is a positive. A positive times a negative is a negative. A negative times a negative is going to be a positive. My answer is going to be 1 over 1,296. All right, I want you to check out the next one we're going to do is expressions involving exponents.